Jag heter Scarlett Anderson eller Nina. Nina was my name at Camp Masse in Moro. Today I'm going to share with you some of my experiences there. This is my grandpa Floyd. He's going to be asking me questions. He has been a member since 1962, 58 years. He is 88% Norwegian and 4% Swedish, which makes him 92% Scandinavian. I'm going to cover these three main areas. Any questions you guys have, our daily schedule, and our packing list.
Well, Scarlett, frequently asked questions. I'd like to know some of the things you'd have to pack for your trip.
There's a huge packing list because you're going for 2 weeks. So you pack all the essentials, but two things I wish I had packed is some organizers so you're not always rummaging through your stuff, and more water because you need water throughout the day, and so it's easier to keep hydrated if you bring your own cases of water.
Are you able to get mail while you're up there at camp?
Yes, you do get mail, but it takes a while to get there even when you live in Indiana, so you have to make sure you plan in advance.
How about phone calls? Can we talk to you up there?
No, you cannot call. No one can have their phone unless it's a complete emergency, like someone gets injured.
How about dropping you off then? What day and what time are we able to drop you off for camp?
So you drop me off around July 12th, around 2 o'clock. Make sure you're there at 2 because it's like going to a different country. You have to check your bags and make sure you have nothing that is American. No American candies, books. Books can be in American, but they have to be related to Norwegian.
Oh, well, what about your schedule now in the mornings from the time you get up till noon? What do you do?
So we wake up around 7. You could wake up around 7:15 depending on what time your counselor wants you to get up. 7:30 is kitchen duty, cleaning up, setting up the tables and all that. 7:50 is raising the flag and you sing the national anthem, which is Jag vi elsker, and you sing it as they raise the flag. And 8 is breakfast.
So then the language part of it then, and of course for breakfast, what do you eat? Do you eat American or is it Norwegian?
So we do eat pretty much all American foods, but they do throw some Norwegian dishes in there for us to try at breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay, that's good.
We have cabin cleanup time, we just like to tidy up. We have camp sing-along, which we sing songs about Norwegian and their culture, and we sometimes have people who are from Norway come in, stay for the week with us, and help sing. We have language classes, which you have them twice a day, and you play fun games, and you learn new words. And first years go with the first years, second years, so you are all familiar with different things, so you're not bouncing off walls trying to figure out what each other are saying.
How about your schedule for picking you up? What day and time do they pick you up?
So you pick us up on July 25th around 9 a.m. We wake up at 7, so we try to get everything packed. We eat breakfast, and then our parents get there. We have a program at the very end, which we sing songs that we've learned. We teach them, we do skits, and we get photos, and we have a lot of fun.
Scarlett, what are some of the activities you do the 2 weeks you're up there?
So we do activity or folk art classes, which are all related to Norwegian things. You get to choose them every week, and it's a lot of fun. One of my favorite ones that I did was cooking, which was so much fun. And my dad, he painted this, which I did rose mauling too when he was there. One other thing we do is at the end of every day, we do evening culture or historical program, which it's when the whole camp gets together and we all just play a fun little game about Norway or about our history, and it's a fun way of learning. We also have the Viking games, which we have them at the end of the second week. You train for them all week. All 2 of the weeks you train, and they're just different Norwegian sports that you get to play for, and you get different places. I did the obstacle course and I got second place, and then they have a banquet afterwards, which gives you all your medals and you get to talk and have fun. They also have 4 different families. I was in the Oolings, and that's my family that I compete with during the Olympics.
What about bedtime? What time is it lights out for you?
So lights out is 9:30 p.m., but we do get back to our cabins after we play our game around 8:50. So we just kind of tidy up, get in our beds, brush our teeth, take showers, anything that we need to do before bed, and then we read a story in my cabin right before we went to bed, and then the day was done.
And that's Camp Norway.